Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3 and we just met with the Harpers, who had a couple of uninvited guests with them. So, alright, we also met Stylen Horst, who is one of the coolest shopkeepers in this town. Hands down. Let's go and talk to the people down here while Jaheira's in the party, and then we're going to switch her out.
Go on. If the Steel Watch come poking around, my brother and I will earn our coin.
All right.
I want to have a word.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldur survive?
Alive. But a Harper no more. He's better off out of it.
Likely you're right. I'll tuck him up tight till I can ship him back to his mother. What are you going to do?
Continue the hunt.
All right, good man.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Okay. Well. All right, let's switch back our party members. All right.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Yeah, man, we've already found way too many doppels. We're isolated. This is exactly what Orin wanted.
And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Okay.
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Another character from previous games. We have heard that he had some role to play in this story. He traveled with you back in the old days.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Explain, what happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with Mind Flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jaheira. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
All right, let's try and find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
No other reason.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
So we did read at the Burning Inn, there was some papers in the back that did talk about a statue that was made for Minsk.
Yes?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
All right, that's probably not that far off, so
You're sure?
I'm sure.
Later then.
Later
I tell
then.
you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
All right, Will. Get back in here.
The Harper Jahira support has
Whoops.
been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
The Harpers have been compromised, a balancing power now unbalanced.
That's...
Okay. Oh, we are so very close to Baldur's Gate now. Oh, I can feel it. I can taste it in the air. Okay. I don't think we've been in here yet. Any sign on this one?
Let's see.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
You're probably right, but I don't like your attitude, so I'm gonna act like I know exactly what gyromatics would be.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
My mate got thrown by a Steel Watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
Okay.
Calms Garms.
Let them see you taking charge of this.
Imagine seeing a Watcher power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought. It was!
I know who this is. We'll talk to this person in a minute.
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Hold on. Let's see. You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
If it's empty patter you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms as you covered.
Oh, shit, we did. Your brother is in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's list. You know, not to scare you or anything.
A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that.
Nobody
Thanks for
deserves
warning
that.
me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Okay, fair enough. Where is he? You don't get on with your brother?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Sounds like a dick. Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. You just lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong.
You know, fair
now,
enough.
You want clothes or not?
I was not sure I wanted to say that in the first place.
Sounds good.
I don't even know where I
Get
learned
you
it,
something
if
a
I'm being
bit
honest.
Fresher than your current outfit.
My curiosity got the better of me. All right, you got a shit ton of dyes and you got a lot of different clothes. Okay. Do we think any of these clothes are going to be worth wearing? I don't think we've seen this. Man, this is another instance where I wish that I could see what it looked like on the characters first. Let's see. Is there any of these I want to try out? Not really. I mean, the thing that we just found for her looks pretty good, so... That's pretty fancy.
Remember, calms garms, here for all your fashion needs.
We'll see what it looks like for Will. Okay, also I wanted to see what this looked like for Will too, so...
Pride of the gate.
okay.
No time to rest.
Defender of the people.
Yeah, it fits him. Cool.
Wool might look good.
Not wearing armor to meet my mother and
Hi, Naber.
Put him up! Put him up!
Put what up?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Naber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
So, for those of you who may not be in the know, this is quite a large streamer in the CRPG space. I mean, just in the space of streaming altogether. This is Carnage who is performing this. So if you haven't watched his stuff, well, that would honestly surprise me, because if you're into CRPGs, then he's one of the bigger streamers in that field. So he was one of the biggest streamers that streamed Divinity Original Sin 2. And I have to say that the reason that I found Divinity Original Sin 2 is because of Carnage himself. So I think he's a pretty cool guy. I don't think you should watch his playthrough instead of mine, but I think that you should probably watch both of ours. So I'm just going to throw that out there. But yeah, he's a huge streamer of CRPGs and many, many other things. And yeah, he did the voice acting and the motion capture for this character of Naber. And I've been wondering when he was going to show up in the game. And here he is. Here he is. All right, where are we going from here? Follow your dreams and find out. Actually fight me and I'll tell you. Here's a tip to get you started. Less talking, more fighting.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
No, how could it?
That watcher sent him flying.
Keep him pace.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Ideas for new outfits. Ankle scarves. Oxbow ties. Bucket hats. Could be fashionable, question mark. Displacer clothes, hard to source outside of circus-based roughs. Two-person waistcoats. Oh yeah, speaking of. I think we're gonna switch those. You get your acid damage back, okay. Okay, scented letter, and letter from Figaro. Dear sister, do take care not to tell your customers to return to Facemakers. I don't want them confusing your horrendous designs for my own. Hope this finds you blessed. Oh dear, so he's an asshole. Gotcha.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
A fancy letter with the light musk of good perfume. Dearest Carmen, the work samples in your last correspondence were most exceptionally well received. In particular, those fabulous straw hats were a hit. The League of Basket Makers and Wicker Workers thought the patterns and structures were fabulous, and the hat shapes themselves were not too far from their usual specification. They requested some more samples post-haste, with more business to follow. Oh, happy day. Mistress Seamlock, Order of Master Tailors, Glovers, and Mercers, Waterdeep.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Never wanted the easy path.
I got it. No, thanks.
Oof, no. I don't think that'll work, actually.
How well it was.
Be the wrong.
Good armor.
Something's in my mind.
Put him up. Put him up.
Brace for a fight.
Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Naber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Follow your dreams and find out.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it?
So I wonder, are we supposed to actually fight him?
Roar! Roar! Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Almost. Almost. So are you trying to be a barbarian?
That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear?
Performance, pretend to be terrified. Okay, we have a 1d6. Let's do this thing. I'm so scared.
Yes! Naber has found his calling! Maybe not. Happy birthday to you.
It keeps going, doesn't it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Vernac?
Happy birthday to you.
All right, so he's barding this time.
What do you think? Am I a good bard?
Nope. Where's my birthday cake?
Oh, sorry, shit. I didn't know bards had to bake too.
You gotta do it all, bro. If you can't do it all, what's the point? What's the fucking point?
Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit. No,
Cleric.
soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother.
Stop it. Just stop it, neighbor.
But why? We're having so much fun.
Whatever you're doing, I'm pretty sure you're doing it wrong.
I'm praying. Is that not how it goes?
What god are you praying to?
There's more than one? Shit.
Okay, that was cleric. What, ranger, maybe? What is this one? Sniff him back.
Aha! You fell for it. I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs.
Druid, then? Correct, but nobody likes neighbor.
That's not true. My mom does. Wait, no. She loves me. But does that mean she actually likes me?
Oh my goodness, I think that was the druid.
Mundane meddler, you step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard!
Oh, I know this one. You're a wizard.
Duh. Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
That wasn't it, was it? Bum.
So he goes through all the classes.
Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle
Warlock?
fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact.
Here's a pact for you. Give up.
That's not a pact. That's just an order. Oh, very good. You nearly had me there.
Almost had you there, almost had you there, buddy. Monk? It's got to be monk, right? Are we still not done yet?
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
All right, we're going to see this all the way through. Go back to being silent then.
Naber seals his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing is straining, fit to burst.
Yeah, you couldn't be a monk. Sorry, bro.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right. I can't be a monk. I just want to talk.
Yep.
Talking's great. See, you can say words, make friends, tell everyone everything you're thinking and feeling.
As he empties himself of his latest slew of thoughts, you take the opportunity to slip away.
You just walk away. Checks out.
Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow.
Rogue?
A master of
Oh, it's right there.
sneakery. A rogue!
Was someone talking? I hear them, but I can't see them.
Oh, I might be too good at this. What if no one ever sees me again? What if no one ever talks to me again? No! If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down.
Look, a displacer beast. Go after it.
What? Where? Wait a minute. You were pulling my leg. Good one. But you're not getting rid of old Naber that easily.
They pronounce it with an R in there. Naber.
Perhaps the answer was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana.
Sorcerer?
Yes! I was born to be a sorcerer! I can feel it!
Cool. Can you do any magic?
Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh. Oops. Just ingestion. My liege, I swear to you,
Paladin.
an undying oath of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin.
My only command is that you never speak to me again. Honestly, better than I expected.
I'm sorry, I can't do
Oathbreaker!
it. I'm just too excited to talk to you.
All right, he's an Oathbreaker paladin. Okay.
Oh no. Something inside me feels very wrong.
There's a subclass for that.
Did I
You're
just break
good.
something? Oh, I hope it wasn't anything important. These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here.
Oh, I think we got through them all.
Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes? Naber, you genius!
He's gonna try and multi-class now. We did the impossible. We listened to Naber until he ran out of questions. You received the Absolute Confidence Amulet. Performance +1, Intimidation -1. Alright, we did it. And we didn't have to kill him. I mean, it's not out of the question. If we run into him again, we still could kill him. Just saying. Okay.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
I think we're just about to the end here. Okay, this is that shop again. Alright, so here's what we need to do. Where did I want to go? I wanted to go here. Alright.
This might end up being the first day in years I am.
Okay, let's see what's there. Then we'll look at our journal before we go into the, what I assume is going to be the lower city.
This is front page material.
Okay. Journal updated Avenge the Iron Hands?
I bet it's lovely strolling around not worrying about getting squished by a steel watcher,
I mean, I suppose it is nice. They did try and murder me.
Keep your stubby sausage fingers away from my instruments, Sally Hoon. I don't have time to replace them. You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, I'm not interested. Only if you're quick.
Okay. What did that do again? We've looked at this before. Gain an additional attack by taking damage. And double movement speed, so it's like haste, but you take damage to get it.
Now let me get back to it.
Okay, so there's still people here. I wasn't sure if all of them left.
Gondians respond well to reason, so when you meet them, be reasonable.
Good enough hint, I suppose. Okay. I just wanted to see if they were still here. Alright, where are we at here? Let's see. Orin's Netherstone. We're investigating the murders that's related to her. Disable Still Watch as part of Gortash's. Impress the Murder Tribunal. Kill to gain access to the Ballast Murder Tribunal? Oh, interesting. We can infiltrate if we kill targets? Ooh, I don't want to do it that way, though. It's pretty dark. Alright, for this one, we have to go and talk to Gauntlet Devella in the Lower City's Elfsong Tavern. We're gathering allies. I don't know where Volo is. It's probably somewhere in the city. Okay, we're probably going to go with the Free Orpheus route by hopefully finding the House of Hope. Yeah, we destroyed our super powerful tadpole, so we've eliminated that option. Helping Voss means also helping Orpheus, and we've opted to not make a deal with the devil. Okay. Grand Duke. We'll have to see if we can find the artist somewhere here in Baldur's Gate. Aid the Underduke. Visit the guild hall. We overheard some gossip at Sheress's Cress. Nine Fingers. Threaten territory. Avenge the Iron Hands. We discovered the Deep Gnome's hideout. A group of deep gnomes attacked a steel watcher when it scanned us. They fled. We should follow them. Yeah, we were way ahead of them on that one, actually. So that's interesting how that worked out. We have to find Cazador's palace. We've met a couple of vampires. Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard Loricon wants with her. Okay, that'll have to happen here somewhere. Unlocking the ancient tome. We need to find a way to read it. Hopefully we can still do that. We'll have to see. Since it's still in the journal and not locked out, I have to think that they're still away, but who knows, maybe not. Okay, Karlak wants to confront Gortash, and we also need to find what's-his-face to do the Infernal Engine stuff. Okay, Wyrm's Crossing. We haven't done this yet. We haven't seen Mizora. She should be out here somewhere. Interesting. So it says she should be somewhere in Wyrm's Crossing, so we may have missed something there. That's why we're looking at this. Find Minsk is now a mission. Okay, that one won't happen until the lower city. We're gonna kill Cazador, hopefully help the kids if they're alive. We did run into a couple in the flop house. And then for you... okay, some Roth stuff intersects with his stuff. And we need to find a magical emporium, Sorcerer's Sundries. Okay. So it seems like the only thing here that seems like a unfinished business is finding Mizora. Looks like we haven't been in whatever this building is.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably...
So there's part of this that we haven't been in yet. Maybe it's down here?
That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy? Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure.
Quiet.
Steel watchers in operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
Okay.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painful so. My body burns.
Is there a room below this that we can access somewhere? I wonder. Oh, right here.
Sorry. Be more careful.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
You get hit on a lot, huh? Let's see. I'm not looking for service, thank you.
Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Got any food going spare?
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
Nah, we're good.
Now get out from under my feet, would you?
You got it, buddy.
That was the finest strudel I've made, and they just ate it off each other's asses.
Game. Play.
Silence is gold. That lock's made for picking. One chicken wing.
That doesn't make any sense.
Here we're when you've met the
2 stops at a time.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What's up, rat?
Halt! Oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind.
I'm not an oppressor.
Are you not? Well, you aren't one of us. You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve.
I don't want you and your family to starve. Take what you need, friend.
We will. And we don't need your permission.
Fair enough.
There's no time to waste. Seize what you can carry.
Moving ahead.
My orange.
Something good here, I hope.
Must be with it, bro.
Isn't it right?
Whoops, meant to send it to camp. My bad.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable day.
Okay, camera's being wild. Oh, how did we even end up here? What is happening? What did I click? Okay. Damn, where's Mizora gonna be?
I don't mind it.
So it basically says that she's somewhere in Wyrm's Crossing. The south span of Wyrm's Crossing. I wonder... Maybe this isn't... Maybe this'll be more of Wyrm's Crossing. So this is the south span, so obviously there has to be more of Wyrm's Crossing here. Okay, you know what, actually that confirms it for me. If that's the south span, then we gotta head north into more of it. Gotcha. Okay.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed,
Alright, we found some alternate way into Wyrm's Crossing as well. I just don't remember where.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The Gondians built the steel.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
How about we say...
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Ulder Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns.
It's a new thing.
The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Yeah, we've got invitations. See this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Won't be. You don't look the posh sort.
Rude.
Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed.
Okay, Wyrm's Crossing.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Oh, that's bad.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash, we shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Well, that's something, I suppose. So does that mean we can't go anywhere else right now?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Must have been
I don't know.
mistaken.
All we can do is be patient.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
It's a waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Y'all get accused of something?
What if they throw us in jail?
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Rude.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Okay, it's like a courthouse that we're in right now.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
You've been saying that for ages.
The Ball Cult Resurgence. A report by Devella, who we're looking for, pursuant to an investigation order from Blaze Liara Porter. Ooh.
Is be patient.
Which the Porter thing is orchestrated by Raphael. A cross-indexing of points of similarity in unsolved murders in Baldur's Gate leads to the inescapable conclusion that we are witnessing a resurgence of the cult of the murder god Baal. As the textbooks tell us, over 100 years ago, during the 1360s, the criminal organization known as the Iron Throne was taken over by a brutal new leader, Sarevok Anshev. This Sarevok proved to be what is called a Baal spawn, and with the powers granted by his semi-divine blood, he nearly brought ruin upon the entire city before his defeat by the hero known as Gorian's Ward. After that, the Iron Throne was brought down, the Baal Temple was suppressed, and the murder cult receded into the background. Now, however, corpses that bear the hallmark of Baalist murderers are once again being discovered in Baldur's Gate streets. Several per 10 day, and the rate is increasing. Citizens are anxious, some on the verge of panic, and the proud Flaming Fist Corps, which usually depends on a show of force to discourage criminal activity, now finds our usual methods unsuccessful. The location of the old Baal Temple in the ruins of the Undercity has now been lost, so a raid is out of the question. Recommendation: a Baal murder response force should be organized as soon as feasible to provide a visible reaction to cultist incursions in the lower city.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
I almost believed you this time.
Why nothing's
Lord
gonna happen to us.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
Someone who clearly loves their job. You can just attack. Love that.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
You are just absolutely lovely, you know that? Okay, do we want to try any of this? while we have this rapture, which we're going to lose as soon as we do a long rest. Persuasion. A trading license. What if I were to pay for a trading license first? We have a lot of bonuses to this. Our base edition was 12, so our chances were pretty damn good.
A trading license? Right. Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the official fee.
Mm-hmm. Here's the gold.
Much appreciated. Take a look around.
Okay, heavy, medium. Ooh, 17 medium again. Probably still not going to be what we want for you, right? Yeah, we're running into the same issues as before. I don't think there is such thing as a medium armor that is an 18 armor class, so I don't know if we're going to get much better than what we've got. Okay, some light armors. Nope. Nope. Well, that wasn't a very good $500 spent, but it is what it is. Some of these look fancy.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now bugger off.
Not a huge loss.
Respect the fist. Now they call
You've been
for
seeing
the
that for
steel
ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
You got it, buddy.
All we can do is be patient.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
The house was on fire.
Okay, we got some passageways.
spoke to a witness.
Oh, it's the prison. Bro is asleep? I think we're gonna come back here.
This does.
There's nothing leading us down here quite yet.
Are they going to arrest us?
Just for my reference.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pinky, huh? He wasn't even hurt.
You're not being paid till I Lord Gortash. If I was you, I'd focus on my own job.
Hell, not this again.
To the chamber.
Haven't we met a Fist Laris?
Best behavior around here.
Have we met before?
Understood?
Don't cause any trouble, all right? It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm probably imagining things. What's in here?
Flaming Fist barracks. Authorized personnel only.
As I walk in. You've read the Flaming Fist Companion, you've had your welcomes, learned your histories. You might think you're here to uphold justice, to protect the meek and the innocent, to follow in the footsteps of the great Eltan. Forget all of it, every damned word. Baldurians are not meek and innocent, and the only justice most of them deserve is the blunt end of a club. Oh, good. This is exactly how you want your, your cops to act. Every last one is either a criminal already or one theft away from becoming one. Don't trust a soul because they sure as hells don't trust you. And to that I say, good, they shouldn't. They should shiver when they see you coming, keep their eyes on the ground when you pass. Fear leads to order, order leads to peace. This is your duty no matter what older Raven Guard, Liara Porter, or any other supposed bastion of justice might tell you. So Porter is working with freaking Raphael. What's going on there? We need to meet this Porter character. Hello?
Oh, what are you doing in here?
What were you doing breaking into that?
Slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Sure, if you want me to tell them you were trying to steal their belongings.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
For?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
I mean, what's got them... I mean, obviously it's the army of the Absolute, but what's got them so spooked?
You haven't heard. An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Bro is leaving his wife? I don't want to encourage this guy to leave his family. Get a grip, you're a soldier, act like one.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Okay, interesting little interaction there. Alright, do we want to talk to any of these guys?
You want a bed for the night? Find an inn. Unless you'd prefer a nice long rest in the cells.
You don't gotta be a dick about it, bro. Now I'm gonna rob him.
Piss off. Oh, whatever it is, speak to Bakshi and let me get some bloody sleep.
I did. He was a dick.
Defender of the people.
Who the fuck is watching? You guys have vision cones while you're sleeping? That makes no sense. Alright, I was gonna rob him, but...
Let's chew the fat.
I guess not. They sleep with one eye open.
You shouldn't be in here. This barracks is private.
Light on my feet.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Gortash is expecting you.
For each other as the sky falls around us.
Please make your way
Man,
to
so
the
many
audience
people. Oh. Well, I think we found her. She's just out here in the open. What the fuck, Mizora? Well, let's talk to her in the next episode. So let's end things here. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the next one, I guess we'll talk to Mizora, who is still pretty fine, but still very evil. Bye, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Dennis McKinnon, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.